Welcome back. On Tuesday, Norman Toussaint was sentenced to 15 years in prison for the murder of college student Omar Davis Jr. That was back in 2022. Toussaint was sentenced to 15 years after a plea deal where he pleaded guilty to manslaughter. Prosecutors say on the day of the murder, Toussaint and Davis got into an argument while at a residence on Wolf Road, which resulted in Davis being stabbed multiple times. Toussaint then stuffed Davis' body into the trunk of his own car before driving to the rear of the Centerville food store and parking the car in a bushy area on a vacant lot. Davis's decomposing body was found later the next day. Toussaint apologized to Davis's family before the sentence was handed down. As projected, demolition works have begun at the Grand Bahama International Airport. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister with responsibility for tourism, investments, and aviation, Chester Cooper, announced earlier this year that the current dilapidated facility will undergo a transformative construction phase that promises to redefine Grand Bahama. According to the Deputy Prime Minister, plans for the new state-of-the-art facility will exceed international standards. Bahamas Hot Mix is contracted to handle the demolition phase. DPM Cooper said this highlights the government's commitment to Grand Bahama by empowering local businesses and integrating them into the broader development strategy. The new airport facility is expected to be completed in 2025. There was a time in recent months when a dozen eggs cost nearly $10. Eggs are now under $5 per dozen. As part of the government's efforts to reduce the national food import bill, the Ministry of Agriculture introduced the Golden Yolk Project last year at the Bahamas Agriculture and Marine Science Institute, BAMSI. The installation of BTC's fiber will give subscribers faster and more reliable broadband services, said BTC Director of Technical Operations Drexel Woods. Customers who upgrade to fiber will be able to take advantage of the 1 gig fiber connectivity as well as symmetrical upload and download speeds, which is expected to stimulate growth within the Orange economy. Already, more than 80% of New Providence has been outfitted with fiber, and the company is well on its way to completing its fiber rollout on Grand Bahama. So far, BTC has installed fiber on Exuma, Grand Bahama, Abaco, San Salvador, Rum Key, Long Island, and Crooked Island, with Eleuthera and Bimini coming soon. That'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jerino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.